in beauty. But the Lord's called home and I can see her up in glory.
Time they'll point up here.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to a special edition of high school basketball on WPRG, or the G Sports Network, as we call it. I'm Eugene Newsom, along with Justin Holbrooks and Ronnie Paul Newsom and Wayne Fugit. And tonight we've got a special treat for you. It's throwback. As you can see, maybe on the floor right now, we have the Shelby Valley Wildcats are wearing Virgie High School jerseys, and the Floyd Central they are going to be wearing a combination of jerseys, if you will, from that area of Wheelwright and Maytown, Garrett, Allen,
Martin,
McDowell,
yeah,
Martin. All of them are represented tonight. But the Kentucky High School Basketball Hall of Fame is proud to continue its Glory Road project during the 25-26 high school basketball season. It recognizes and honors the gymnasium across Kentucky to have historical significance in the development and cultural phenomenon of Kentucky high school basketball. And right now, we're going to go to the floor with some special guests that help make that possible. Ronnie?
Thank you very much, Eugene. And it is my pleasure to have three members of the Virgie alumni. To my left, former player, now superintendent of Pike County Schools, a young man I'm very proud of, Freddie Boland. To my right, former player, coach, and a coach again here at Shelby Valley and at Virgie High School, Lonnie Dodo Rowe. His brother, Rodney Rowe, longtime girls, boys coach here, player here. And guys, the first thing I want everybody to know, hey, speak up and speak the truth. What year did you graduate?
81. 87.
89.
There you go, 81, 87, and 89. Freddie, we're back at the old athletic center at Virgie. Tell me what this game means to you here back at this famous place for basketball.
Well, Ronnie, there's just so many memories here, so much tradition over the years. And I'm standing here with two of the better players ever played for Virgie High School. It's just great to see the community out and see my old teammates and my classmates. It really just brings back good old memories, Ronnie.
Good memories. That's the key, good memories. Dodo, you played here, you coached here. There's got to be one or two moments that stands out to you to where you say, boy, that was the best of times. Is there one or two that comes to mind on this gym floor?
Not really one or two times, Ronnie. You know, it's just getting to play with so many good people around here. You know, I got to play with Freddie. Didn't get to play with my brother, but I played against him, you know, and pick up games and so forth. And just so much tradition. When you come back here, you get to see familiar faces that come and watch you play and supported you. You know, the support back when we played at Virgie was unreal.
Rod, one of the best point guards in Virgie history, I'll have to say. You made it to the state tournament. Anything stick out to you? Was that the greatest thrill for you in a Virgie uniform?
You know, for Ronnie Paul, from 77 to 82, we played in 6 straight regional championships. And the year we didn't, I mean, with 6 straight, we won 5 of them. And the year we didn't win, we was runner-up. Got beat 2 points. So Virgie was dominant from about 77 to 82. We went through a great spell there. But just the memories, you know, I got to watch the 77 team play in the state tournament. I was younger, but just great memories, Ronnie Paul.
Freddie, you know, you look at this gymnasium, there's a lot of great players here that played at Virgie. And I'm proud to say at that time, and it carried over into the 2000s. When you talk about Virgie and Shelby Valley, they say basketball school.
It's a basketball school, always has been, and I'll always be remembered that way. But just great kids, great coaches. It's a great community that supported it, and the love of basketball is still alive and well, Ron.
This community does love basketball, don't they?
They do.
Dodo, you come along, of course, at Virgie and Shelby Valley. You had the honor of coaching your girl. She had a tremendous career, went on to the University of Kentucky. But you coached some outstanding players, didn't you, in your time?
I coached some really good players, you know, not just Cassidy. I coached Summer Rose, Coach Lakin Tackett, just some great kids. And the one thing, you know, that stood out for me, especially with Cassidy, was when she went to University of Kentucky and they asked what her hometown was, she said Virgie because she played some middle school basketball here. So she said her hometown was Virgie.
You know, I can relate to that. I'll tell you a story. My son played in some pretty good golf tournaments, and they'd introduce him, and they'd say from Louisville, from Asheville, North Carolina. He said Robinson Creek, Kentucky. So I said, Rodney, you coach boys and girls. Tell us about that, how that was here at Virgie.
You know, my first coaching career, I started out coaching girls here and had 8 girls. I just got out of college, had 8 girls. And they had no middle school program or nothing. You know. So I started there. I was the first one to start the middle school program here. Then, you know, then I helped Bobby.
On a game like this, you get to see a lot of teammates, a lot of people, just students that maybe didn't play ball that you went to school with.
Yeah, teachers, custodians, whatever it may be. There's a lot here. You know, just the people that when you played, come and watched you play. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of great memories, and it's great. I'm glad they're doing this.
Well, guys, that's 3 of the best here at Shelby Valley. Players, coaches, professionals that have went on and achieved great things. I'm proud to say 3 of my good friends here in the Shelby Valley community, Freddie Boland, Lonnie Dodo Rowe, and Rodney Rowe. Guys, thank you, and look forward to the game. Appreciate you being with us. And with that, we're going to step out, and we'll be back with more as you're listening to the Glory Road game from the Virgie Athletic Center on the G Network.
It's a month of freebies at Creg Damron Furniture. Buy any premium bedroom set starting at $62 a month and get a free matching nightstand with a free bonus gift card. That's more style, more storage, and more value at no extra cost. Plus 0% financing up to 48 months. It's a month of freebies as you get a free nightstand, free gift card, free delivery, free setup, and free financing. Only at Creg Damron Furniture. Shop local, save big.
Hall Funeral Home has provided caring services since 1947, helping families honor the ones they love. With convenient parking and access, our facilities provide an affordable, comfortable place for friends and families, whether you need spacious accommodations or a more intimate setting. Hall Funeral Home's pre-planning services can shield loved ones from making decisions at a stressful time. For pre-planning or at your time of need, trust the caring professionals at Hall Funeral Home in Martin.
Tax season is here and nobody likes watching their money disappear. So here's the deal. Right now at Appalachian Wireless, taxes are on us. That's right, we cover the taxes so you keep more of your refund. Upgrade to the latest phone, save big up front, and walk out feeling way better about tax season. But hurry, this offer won't last forever. So stop by an Appalachian Wireless retail location or visit us at AppalachianWireless.com to find out more. Taxes on us right now at Appalachian Wireless because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
When it comes to taking care of your prescriptions and providing the local care you need, Howard Family Pharmacy is your home team. Let's meet the starting lineup.
Tiffany Jacobs, Garrett, Eastern Kentucky University.
Stacy Conley, Garrett, University of Kentucky.
Jonna Newsom from Martin, Alice Lloyd College.
And I'm Wes Howard from Hueysville and the University of Kentucky. When it comes to your health, trust the team that knows you the best. Howard Family Pharmacy, the Allen intersection on US 23 and Kentucky Route 80 at Eastern. Come see us.
Willie Crase is proud to support all area teams this season and our student athletes in Floyd and Pike counties. Vote Willie Crase for state representative, a voice we can count on for the mountains.
Mr. Gatti's Pizza in Pikeville is the perfect place to eat, play, and party. Come try our all-you-can-eat buffet, loaded with unlimited pizza, pasta, salad, and desserts. Let Mr. Gatti's host your next birthday party, school event, or family gathering. After you eat, check out the game room where you can play the best up-to-date games around and redeem your tickets for cool prizes. Mr. Gatti's also offers a drive-through lane where you can pick up your meal while on the go. Stop by Mr. Gatti's today and get only the best.
If you ever wondered what went on in the huddles before game, you know now.
Come to us. If we got something, we'll come to you. Sportsmanship, respect each other, respect the game. Good luck, have fun.
There you go. That's just
Short
like the
and
opening
sweet.
toss.
Short and sweet right there.
Boy, it was short and sweet.
That was less. You'll try to grab Coach Perry there. He's right behind you. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm ready. Right now, we're standing here with the first-year coach of Floyd Central. Tonight, it's a little wheeler out, McDowell or whatever, but it's Coach Matthew Perry, a veteran coach. Listen, he's had a lot to overcome. He can't help it that he's Jordan Perry's dad, but listen, you can't help maybe how your children turn out, but no, we're just kidding. Jordan Perry's one of our favorite people. Coach, it's a Glory Road game, a little extra special, kind of like a homecoming game. How you handling this?
Well, I mean, it's new to me. It's new. It's not new to our team. They've done it for at least once a year for the last 3 or 4 years, so they understand the festivities around it. I'm just trying to make the most of it, enjoy it. Want our kids to come in here and represent our school, represent our community to the best of their ability.
A little touch of tournament flavor, though. Give your team a little, you know what I'm saying? It's not a regular season game, that's for sure.
Well, every night our schedule has been brutal. We've not had any off nights with regards to teams that were not very good, with the exception maybe 1 or 2. We've had to come to play, so it's prepared us to be mentally focused, and hopefully we come in here tonight, continue to battle, and do the right things.
Coach, you're having an outstanding season, one of the best records in the 15th region. You're one of those top echelon teams in the 15th region. You're led by your outstanding senior point guard, Chris Briggs, who's a great player. He'll be on my own mountain team. But it's Chris Briggs and some more, though, isn't it?
Well, it's a supportive cast. We want 5 or 6 guys scoring double figures every single night, plus 2 off the bench contributing, and we've got significant contributions from every one of those kids throughout the course of the season. Somebody different's led us in scoring just about every other night, and that's what you want. You want balanced scoring. Defensively, we want to be very, very precise and do the right things and control the backboards. And we've been able to do that for the majority of the season.
Last week of the regular season. Tell me about your team, where you are now. Are you happy where you are right now?
Well, I've got my reservations and concerns just like anybody. I just want us to play tremendously hard. I want us to be injury-free going into the district tournament. You want to win, but it's not so important that you win right now, but you win when it matters the most. We just got to be healthy, focused, continue to trust the process, and trust our work.
That is Coach Matthew Perry. He's been here before. He's been in this environment. Coach, thank you for being with us on the pregame, and good luck tonight.
Appreciate you all having me. Thank you.
Well, we'll try to find Coach Matthew Taylor if I can run him down.
He is to your right at the end of the court.
Yeah, he just walked back out. I've been looking for him the whole time. He's been missing in action.
I'll try to get him up this way.
Former teammate of our broadcast buddy tonight, Justin Holbrook.
Yes. Yeah, I've known Matt for a long time, since we've been in. He played at Fleming Neon, and we both went to college together at Clinch Valley.
Okay. All right, well, Coach Taylor's gracious enough to join us here. We'll get away from the music. We're here with Coach Matthew Taylor, having a very successful year here at Shelby Valley this year. And Coach, tell us about this Glory Road game. It has to be an exciting game for these young men to play in.
It is exciting for them. They're really hyped up. They got hyped the other day when we got the uniforms in. I mean, for me as a coach, I'd never been in this gym, so I love these old gyms and old games. It's a historic thing for me, you know what I mean? I was hoping to see somebody in Floyd Central wearing number 66 for old King Kelly, but I guess not. I guess that jersey's got enough points on it.
My dad, I will say that since you brought it up, he has to be the best to ever play in the mountains. I'll tell you why. Anybody that's seen him play, I've never had anybody say that he wasn't the best player.
Yeah, absolutely. He's the best. From what I've always heard, I mean, I never saw him play, but I've been thankful, back when I was still playing in college, I was able to go out and go over there to Wayland and play a bunch of times, and it was awesome to be in there.
Coach, you have one of the best records in the 15th region this year. You've had a good season. You're led by 3 seniors and a junior. How you feel about your team with 1 week left in the regular season?
I'm thankful to the good Lord that we're healthy. Aside from Luke Collins, we've been really healthy and blessed this year by the good Lord, to be honest. So that makes me, that right there is half of winning, you know what I mean, to me.
Coach, or something that I say every time I have a Shelby Valley game, I said you may not have them in the top 1 or 2, but to me in the postseason, and I mean this wholeheartedly, you don't want to see Shelby Valley in your part of the bracket.
I think so too. I think we're one of those teams that any night, if it clicks, like it could be a dangerous night for anybody running around. I mean, the top 3 teams are the top 3 teams for a reason, and there's no discredit to any of them. But I think you're right. I don't think anybody really wants to say, okay, well, we got Shelby Valley, let's go. You know what I mean? I think that's a testament to our guys.
I think it's great for basketball when you have not a dominant favorite like a Paintsville over the years with J.R. Van Hoos, Elisha Justice led Shelby Valley. I mean, we're not trying to hype this postseason, but, hey, you could wake me up after the tournament and tell me one of 8 teams won this region, and I wouldn't say you got to be kidding.
It's the best I've seen, and honestly, in the last 10 to 15 years that I've seen the 15th region, without a doubt, and especially when I was in college recruiting to now. It's the best I've ever seen it.
Coach, you could have picked one last question. You could have picked an easier opponent for your glory game tonight.
But if you want the easy ones, this business ain't for you. You got to chase the good ones.
Yeah. That's Coach Taylor, always gracious to be with us. Coach, good luck. Thank you, bud.
For my mother, man. I appreciate you.
You're welcome. And that's Coach Taylor. With that, we'll step out, take another time out, and we'll be back with more as you're listening to the Glory Road game between Floyd Central and Shelby Valley on the G Sports Network.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Pest in your home? Call East Kentucky Exterminating for same-day service. Give us a call today at 606-432-1127. We help eliminate ants, rats, roaches, and spiders, and so much more. If you need it done fast, give East Kentucky Exterminating a call today, again at 606-432-1127. Nobody likes a bad pest.
I'm pharmacist Valerie Akers, and I invite you to visit us at Parkview Pharmacy. Come meet our team and discover how we can personalize your pharmacy experience with services designed to help you live a happier, healthier life. Parkview Pharmacy at Mini, a dose of care in every prescription.
Hi, everybody. I'm Dave Baker. What if one of the world's largest mobile carriers could partner with a local company to bring you worldwide coverage and local service you know and trust? Well, it's happened. The all-new Gearhart Mobile. We're so confident in our coverage and service that we don't require a contract. That's right. Make the switch, keep your number, improve your worldwide service, and you don't have to sign a contract. We'll stand on the results. And did I mention services starting at only $40 per month? Take it from me, Dave Baker, and make the switch to Gearhart Broadband, streaming TV, and Gearhart Mobile.
Tim Short Honda in Ivel has fall savings deals on new and used inventory. Visit timshorthonda.com or go on over to our Facebook page to check out all of our inventory. You can also
Star-Spangled Banner
Welcome back, everyone, to the Virgie High School Gymnasium, known as the Athletics Center. Back in the day, it opened in 1981, and it's a little bit
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention,
nostalgia.
please?
It's the Glory Road Tour, so to speak. It can come to your. Well, first of all, let's go down to the floor.
Living Virgie graduate. He is here with us this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big standing round of applause for Mr. Fred Cox. This is a class of 1948. 1948, Mr. Fred Cox, everyone.
I was in kindergarten then.
Yeah. Mr. Cox also served for many, many years as the principal here at Virgie High School. And don't be surprised when he rolls up if he's not riding his motorcycle. And that's no joke. He does still ride his motorcycle. So the oldest living graduate of Virgie High School. And what we were doing, we were talking about the Glory Road. And a couple of years ago, I think Floyd County Central played at Wayland.
Yes.
Which was the home court for King Kelly Coleman.
Yeah.
And they brought in Lyon County's Travis Perry to maybe break the record there that night. It didn't happen, but you had two of the greatest scorers of all time played in that gym.
Yeah, it was big time. Floyd Central's played in probably 3 or 4 of these. They played one at Wheelwright. They played a game at Wayland the last couple of years, like you said, too. So,
and I spoke to one of the committee members, and they said, they look and see schools that might be interested to recognize their past. If you want to do it, contact the Kentucky High School Athletic Association Hall of Fame Committee, and you might bring a Glory Road and bring your gymnasium as a historical marker to light here in Eastern Kentucky. They do this from one end of the state to the other. So, and they will. When I look down there and I see the Wasp and, the Trojans and so forth, it really brings back memories of yesteryear.
Tell you a little story about the Floyd Central. In the 1960s, you had Garrett, and you had Martin, Maytown, and let's see who the other one was. Garrett.
Wayland.
All 4 teams at one time or another went to the state tournament in the 60s.
Wow.
That's just, I thought that was an interesting fact.
And Virgie went in 62.
And Wheelwright went in 61 and 70.
Yeah.
So there you've got all, 5 regional championships between Floyd Central there in a 10-year stretch.
And we're waiting for starting lineups to be presented here courtside.
Not to mention we got a great basketball game on hand.
These two good teams right here.
And less than a week from tonight, they'll be doing it again.
First for the Floyd Central Jaguars. Number 52, Chris Spriggs.
Yeah, a little different numbers tonight. 52, not normally.
What a career.
Number 2, Braden Turner. Number 12, Dylan Boyd. Number 30, James Sammons. And number 32, Lucas Howard.
We're right in McDowell. I think uniform's been represented out there. I think that was it.
Wayland was
and
the
Wayland.
gold.
Yeah, and you got a Martin Purple Flash out there as well.
Purple Flash. Maytown was the Tigers, I think. Wayland Wops.
Yeah.
Martin Purple Flashes. I'm not sure, Garrett. What nickname was
They
Garrett?
were the Daredevils, I think.
The what?
For the home team on the
Black
scoreboard,
Devils.
your Shelby Valley Wildcats. At forward, number 23, Brady Johnson. At guard, number 2, Caden Johnson.
I wonder if these guys are going to keep these
number
players.
25, Jonah Bartley.
You'd think they would.
Yeah.
At center, number 35, Jace Hall. And at guard, number 55, Gavin Harris. Hamilton. The Wildcats are coached by Matthew Showtime Taylor.
Well, there you have the starting lineups for tonight's game. And for us, it's a lot of fun, but it really matters down there because you want to be getting to your point where you're peaking and your basketball team is ready to go because the regular season ends next Saturday for most.
These two teams, of course, Floyd Central comes in with one of the better records in the entire 15th region as they come in with a record of 18-5. That's the third best behind Pikeville and Johnson Central. And Shelby Valley comes in 16-9.
And they do get the tap. With the basketball, Spriggs tries to go coast to coast, misses a shot. And Valley, they get the rebound. Brady Johnson starts the offense. They run a curl, trying to get something on the inside. Those guys that played in this gym, Ronnie, I'm sure they probably told these guys the rims are friendly.
Yeah.
At least it was to them.
Well, I wouldn't try to name all the former players I've seen because I'm afraid I'd leave somebody out.
Well, that was a nice half hook by Hall to get Shelby Valley on the board here in the early going. And they're going to trap. Spriggs has it. He'll give it over, and that's going to be a 10-second call. They really were not aware that the clock was counting against them.
You had Turner bringing the ball up the floor. That should be Spriggs.
Yeah,
and
Turner was nonchalant, just to be honest with you. He could have got across the floor. Yeah. He was not pressured. We call that an unforced error.
Yeah.
Play man-to-man. You can see Valley trying to run the corner, but out of the corner, Brady Johnson steps back and finds out that those rims are friendly.
Yes.
Valley out to the quick 5-0 lead.
Yeah, 2 for 2 from the field.
Still coming with a press. Turner really looking and passive desperation, and Floyd Central finds their man open and great ball handling and passing, and they get on the board.
Dylan Boyd gets the first basket of the game for Floyd Central.
Caden Johnson thought about a step back and then throws the ball away. Spriggs in the air.
Lucas Howard, only a freshman, started last year for the Jaguars as an 8th grader.
He had 27 and I think 12 last night against Lawrence County.
That's pretty good for that's pretty good for anybody.
Yeah.
Spriggs putting it on the floor. Brady Johnson did a good job of taking the middle away from him.
2027, you won't be able to do this.
No.
You'll have a shot clock, folks.
Some schools are already using it. Good move.
Yeah.
But it doesn't go down for him. Pass way ahead to Hamilton behind the back in traffic. Hall's got it. Now Hellman steps behind the three-point line and knocks it down. Well, why stand on the line for 2 when I can take a step back?
3 for 3 from the field. I don't know why we got Turner bringing the ball up the floor and not Spriggs.
It's close to being over and back. Good pass, should be a foul. It is, and the basket is good by number 32, Lucas Howard, and he'll get to the free throw line.
You know, I'm a little younger, but this, the 3 lines there at half court, you know, that's one of those things of the past, too, that might confuse some people on the over and back.
3-point play complete.
Howard showing how strong he was. He got fouled and muscled that one on up and in.
Well, we'll say it again, but here's Brady Johnson, 2 of 2 from 3-point range.
Well,
they've not missed a shot.
They may want to move over here, play all their home games here.
Don't know who's got the district, but I bet they want to play it here.
The district is going to be at Eastridge, and a held ball and a possession arrow. We don't have one courtside, so it's going to belong to Shelby Valley. 11-5 here in the first quarter.
Yeah, 3 for 3 from the 3-point line.
Caden Johnson to get in the act, and he knocks it down.
4 for 4 from
timeout
the 3-point line.
Called by Floyd County Central with a score 14-5 here in the first period. We'll be back after this short break. This is G Sports.
Willie Crase is proud to support all area teams this season and our student athletes in Floyd and Pike counties. Vote Willie Crase for state representative, a voice we can count on for the mountains.
New year, new tech. Start 2026 connected with the latest devices from Appalachian Wireless. Upgrade to the powerful new iPhone 17 or the sleek iPhone 17 Air. Get more done with iPad A16 or stay connected with Apple Watch Series 11 or Ultra 3. And for the kiddos, the Explorer X6 Play, the smartwatch made just for kids. New year, new devices in the service you trust. Right here at Appalachian Wireless. Visit us today at one of our many retail locations or online at AppalachianWireless.com. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Valley with the toe compress. Floyd Central, no problem on this trip down with it.
No.
Ronnie, you're just going to tell us about the three-point shooting, start this ball game?
4-4 for Shelby Valley.
They've not missed a shot at all.
No. You know, one thing, Justin, about this Glory Road game, a lot of the games, the gyms are older, not much seating, but that's not a problem here tonight.
No. The shot does not go for Floyd County Central. Valley trying to push it. Brady Johnson in the paint, spins, and it rolls off.
First miss.
Good rebound by Howard. Up it goes, and now numbers for Floyd County Central, and a basket and a foul for the Cougars.
Braden Turner gets his first basket of the line. He'll go to the line, try to complete the three-point play.
I said Cougars, and it's Jaguars, right?
Yes,
right.
Yeah, Jaguars.
Same cat family.
or Wasps.
Or the Wheelwright Trojans.
Yeah.
Or the Daredevils.
Yeah.
We've got several represented. Bartley out of the corner for three, and finally a miss. 14-8. Valley on top. Spriggs working on Hamilton. Now this is Boyd. From the right wing, a three-point basket for James Simmons.
He's kind of added that to his game here in the last little bit. Typically doesn't shoot a lot of threes.
Floyd Central to within three. Hamilton behind the back dribble, gets free, gets off the glass, it won't go. And a rebound by Howard. And you said he had 17 rebounds last night?
Or 12.
12 rebounds? Oh, goodness.
He is a rebounding machine.
He is.
Cutting. This is Floyd. And did they get him for steps or push? There's a push.
Yeah, I think they got Hamilton.
Yeah, he was going in that direction, but I don't believe his momentum was going that fast without help.
You know, to me, everything is subject to, someone else's opinion.
Yeah.
To me, the two best shooters in the 15th region as far as pure shooters are on the floor tonight, Caden Johnson and Dylan Boyd.
I agree.
I think those are the two best pure shooters in my eyes now as far as step-back shooters.
Yeah, you don't want to leave them open.
Spriggs, Bartley's got him right now. Now Howard on the right side. I like the set they're running, getting that high post pick, and it pays off. We're tied up. The basket by James Simmons.
9 straight points.
Yeah.
By Floyd Central.
After that timeout, his team has gotten themselves together, haven't they?
Yeah, 2 threes and a three-point play.
Here's Johnson for another three, partially blocked. And Floyd County Central will go for the lead. Good head fake. And now Turner misses, but an offensive rebound put up and in by James Simmons. And Floyd County Central leads at 16-14.
Simmons averages 8. He's got 8.
I believe all the shooters are like in this gym, aren't they? Ronnie, when this gym opened, it had the old tartan floor.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever seen anybody that liked it?
No, didn't.
Caden Johnson hits his first three-pointer.
That's his second.
A second, right.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, and it's 17-16.
We'll talk about when we get breaks and free throws. 2 or 3 games I want to talk about.
I know one of them.
Maybe the greatest high school game I ever seen. To where you had 2 number 1 teams, 2 great players, and there was no disappointments. The game lived up to its billing. And not many games, when it gets that much hype, do that.
Ooh. Too far under the basket.
Yeah.
Blocked by the glass. And Floyd Central trailing by 1, going for the lead. Spriggs misses. Johnson. And it goes to Bartley. Crosses over in the paint and scores it.
Justin, I like that. He had an open 3, and you don't see it too often. put the ball on the floor and got the easy shot in the paint.
And when you've made 5, people are going to go for the fake. Good move.
I'm enjoying this ball game immensely so far. Spriggs guarded by Johnson. Sammons comes out front to Turner.
Both coaches coaching hard over there.
They are. This is a big game to get your teams ready for postseason. Strong move to the basket is missed. And there's no place for the weaklings in there right now. Out of the corner, Boyd, 3-point basket.
When he's that open, you can just about put her in the scorebook.
Yep.
19-19 as Johnson crosses over, misses shot. That's going to be a violation. He come from out of bounds to the inbounds without getting established.
I tell you what, this is one of the better quarters I've seen this entire year.
That's what I like the way. I've played a lot with.
We have a media timeout, fellas. And with that, we're going to stay here because we're going to follow all the special presentations that are going to be given here.
Eugene, I remember the night Joe B. Hall and some of his 101 staff was here. It was, he was sitting behind the Floyd Central bench about the second row from the top of the lower section. They had a whole row reserved for him, and that was a magic night when he came to scout Todd May.
It was. And who were they playing that night? Can you remember that?
I don't think so. I don't. 40s or 50s, is that us, Eugene? Graduates of 40s and 50s.
Yeah.
So it's a recognition of the graduates of the 40s and 50s graduates.
Eugene, I'd like to add, you may too, Justin, I'm sure doesn't know this. My dad graduated here in 1936. I had 5 brothers and a sister to graduate from Virgie High School.
Wow.
And I graduated in 74, so there were 7 of us children. I'd say that put us in the upper echelon of how many from the same school. But 7 of us and my dad in 1936 graduated from Virgie High School.
Now, was Dorton a high school as well?
Yes, Dorton was a high school up until the merger.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'd like to see a Glory Road game go to that gymnasium.
Pretty good gym.
It couldn't hold this many people, but it deserves to have its Glory Road Day because it is a historical spot for basketball, and they had some great players and had some great teams in the past. And there is a ball thrown out of bounds. That's the 3rd turnover by Floyd County Central.
Yeah, just unforced. I mean, I don't really know what they were looking at. 3 seconds on the clock, though. Got a chance to do something.
Well, it looks like they're going to practice throwing the ball long, and they do.
Wow, good
and
play.
A great shot. Will it go?
Oh,
no.
Wow.
But you couldn't ask for a better play in 3 seconds.
No.
And now let's see if we have these presentations on the floor.
That made me think of the old Valparaiso play with Bryce Drew.
Mm-hmm.
That was exactly what it was.
Yeah.
And they converted.
I like the practicing the play, but I don't know if I would want to put that on film a week before the end of the season.
So help me when they did that. I hate to say it, Justin.
Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing. I'd say I'd put that in my back pocket, but
you kind of want to hold that card there.
Quick looking at the scoring, James Sammons has 8 to lead Floyd Central. And then on the other side of the ledger, Caden Johnson was 6 to lead, and Brady Johnson was 6 to lead Shelby Valley.
Yeah, Shelby Valley 5 for 7 from the 3-point line. Floyd Central only 3 for 6. So both teams really kind of shooting it pretty good.
I'm sorry, Justin. Go ahead. The one game we had here, like I say, the greatest atmosphere I ever seen for a high school game. If you can imagine, Wayne, all the steps were packed with people. I don't know how many times during the game they had fans on both ends of the floor.
Yeah.
The fire marshal will not let us proceed with this game unless, I mean, it was unbelievable. Number 1 Williamson, West Virginia, against number 1 in the 15th region and in the mountains, Virgie High School. It was Mark Klein, who went on to play at Wake Forest. Tremendous player for Williamson, Todd May, Gerald Osmond and company, and hit the game. Didn't the stars stood out? Klein had 30-some. Todd May had 30-some. Williamson had a player that went to East Tennessee State, a 6'7" inside player named Jamie Phillips. He was a tremendous player. That was a battle, but I don't think he'd ever seen anything like Todd May. Yeah. Todd rose to the occasion. He 37 points, 18 rebounds, some kind of line, 6 blocks like that, and Virgie pulled out the win. This place was packed. You hear that saying, packed to the roof? Yeah. It was packed to the roof.
Floyd Central ball to start the second quarter, tied at 19. Howard forces it up, and a foul is going to be called.
Brady Johnson.
It's on Ashton Tackett, actually.
Oh, okay. Thought he had 23 with that foul.
Had been a big foul if it had been, but Howard looking to put the Jaguars in the lead. Now he's wearing what, a Wayland Wasp
Wayland.
uniform?
Yeah.
The Wayland Wasp.
23 in the game, Christian Johnson?
Yes.
Junior?
Yes.
You know, there were some great players in that area. I think you have to go back. One that comes to my mind, I know there were several, but from Wheelwright was Jim Rose.
Yeah, he was a small college All-American, Georgia Southern.
Wow. Wheelwright, I remember Jeff Riley, 6'7", played at Moorhead. He was a great player.
Here's Brady Johnson for 3, a little short. Howard, another rebound. Waiting for help. Now Spriggs joins him. Baseline. Back to number 12, Dylan Boyd.
A little 2-3, you got to find Boyd if you're Valley. And probably if you're Floyd Central. You want to find him.
Two of the better teams in the 15th region, folks, and they're putting on a show here for a little over a quarter.
Have they disguised the 2-3 and a 1-3-1 and now switching to man-to-man, aren't they?
There you go, trying to change the flow up a little bit.
That's some big-time defensive maneuvers.
One thing about it, the zone is a little more effective against Spriggs, who likes to take the ball to the goal.
They're making Dylan Boyd fight through the picks to get to the wing. Now Howard. They went back to zone. Out of the corner. Shot is missed. And yet another rebound for Mr. Lucas Howard.
Yep, he's got 4.
Spriggs in the paint, has it knocked away and stolen.
They wanted a foul, didn't get it. So far, they've done a good job containing Spriggs.
And a great pass by Caden Johnson. And Brady Johnson finishes off with a tough shot. And Valley goes back on top. Oh, no, they tied up 21-21. My bad.
Got a good crew here tonight, too, officiating crew for a good game.
We really do. Top-notch crew. Tom on Fields and company, and Marty and Brian, a good crew here.
Boy, the pace of the game has slowed since the
that zone. Oh.
And they're going to call the foul against Ashton Tackett of Valley.
Quick ones on him.
That's the freshman. Second team foul in the quarter. And coming back into the game is going to be Logan Mead, and he's going to replace Turner.
Now, that's a Wheelwright uniform, isn't it?
Yes.
The Trojans.
Three-pointer is missed.
Spriggs still scoreless in the game.
Yep.
Maybe not now. And we got a foul on the inside.
On Hamilton.
Somebody trying to clear out.
Yeah.
Rough trip down the floor for Valley, picking up 3 team fouls. In one set.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to have to keep time of possession in this game. Usually in football, but we're going to have to in basketball.
Yeah.
Last 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah, that zone. Yes.
It's been on Floyd Central's end of the floor.
Inside, the shot's missed. And now Brady Johnson goes against the rebound.
Colin Newsom has checked into the game. Where's number 15, sophomore? Sees a lot of action now for Shelby Valley.
He can shoot it very well for the Wildcats as well, for a young player. Out front, Bartley pulls the trigger.
Bartley's been quiet tonight.
Well, Howard's claiming all the rebounds.
Yeah, he's up to 6.
Meade brings it out front. 21-21. And the shot is good.
Logan Meade gets his first back. Guys, I'll tell you, it's 19-19. We played almost 4 minutes, and it's 23-21.
Yeah.
Nice save that time by Bartley, but Valley comes away empty. Now Sprigg, you can't let him have that shot. That's why.
Yeah, you don't want to let him get going.
Now the largest lead of the game now for Floyd County Central at 5. And do we have a steal? We have a tie-up.
Nope, out of bounds. Stays with Shelby Valley in front side court.
Yeah, Chris, one of the better defenders in the 15th region as well.
1 week left in the regular season.
And Gavin Hamilton doing some, we got a charge foul, but I look for him to get to Gavin Hamilton for an offense.
Tried to split the defenders. He gets called for the offensive foul.
Yeah, and now you're in the penalty. Floyd Central's going to be shooting free throws every foul or non-offensive foul for the rest of the quarter. 4 minutes to go.
Here comes pressure by Shelby Valley, a 2-2-1. Floyd Central gets it to the middle, beats the pressure, and knocks down the basket. Dylan Boyd, and a timeout called by Valley. 7-point lead for Floyd County Central. We'll step away for 30 seconds. This is the G Sports Network.
It's a month of freebies at Creg Damron Furniture. Come in and customize your living room today and make it your way, your style. From great brands like England, Mayo, and Southern Motion with over 100 fabric and leather options. Now for a limited time, get a rug of your choice and a set of lamps absolutely free. And as always, free delivery, free setup, and now 0% financing for 48 months. Customize your comfort today at Creg Damron Furniture.
By a couple seconds. 5.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Virgie Athletic Center on the campus of the former Shelby Valley High School and the old Virgie Gymnasium that was torn down. And we are having a Glory Road game, and right now it's been a lot of glory, but right now the glory goes to South Floyd as they have opened the second period with a 9-2 run.
They were down one time, what was it, 15-9 at one time?
14-6.
14-6, 15. The tempo of the game has changed since the start of it as well. Hamilton puts it on the floor. And there's going to be a foul on Spriggs. Those two have been going at it the last couple times down the floor.
Yeah, that matchup, they're going to clean it up. You got a veteran crew out there too. They're going to clean that up. And you don't want to be the one that picks up 2 fouls early because you didn't pick up on what they're going to start calling, because those two, it's going to get tight.
You think Floyd Central's extended their defense some? I mean, look, Shelby Valley got some good looks from three-point line, but they've not really gotten any open looks I haven't seen in the second quarter.
You're right. I think they come out on the floor a little bit more, but Brady Johnson solves that problem for the Wildcats. That ends a 7-0 run by Floyd County Central. Valley electing to stay zone in the half-court defense. Short corner along the baseline. Howard kicks it out front. Boyd in the paint. Beautiful passing, and the shot will not go as Christian Johnson in the lineup missed it inside, and now Brady Johnson goes from downtown. It's off the mark. And rebound by the Wildcats. And that's a walk in anybody's league, but it was one that Jamie Bartley got, or Jonah Bartley rather. I could do that every game.
Yeah.
I do. But Bartley was in a tough situation and tried to take that extra step.
6 minutes, Valley only 4 points in the second quarter.
28-23 our score. We'll have an under 4-minute timeout at our next break, as we'll have a media break. And you know, if you've got a 5-point lead on the road and somebody wants to lay back in the zone, it's not a bad idea to hold it a little bit, especially if you want the pace of the game to be in your favor, the way you like it.
If you hit a 3 right here, it's just a dagger.
It's missed. Oh, as Bartley, smart play as he threw it into the gut of Christian Johnson.
Just if you agree with me, you use about a minute and a half on the clock, and you take a shot that you can get pretty much any time.
Anytime you want to. Yeah, that's a more of a end of clock situation. You jack that one up.
Yeah, I didn't like the shot selection there at the end after holding the ball and not having really any pressure.
You want to go inside out if you're going to take that much time.
Bartley guarded by Boyd. Now Hamilton's, his first attempt at 3-point is missed. And Valley with the rebound and missed a good opportunity for an and one.
See if they got Spriggs with the foul. If it is, it'll be his second.
Yep, that's a big foul.
Now do you go to the bench?
I think you trust him. 1:18 to go, senior. But I don't think I'd let him and Hamilton guard each. I wouldn't want him matching up against Hamilton because you'll.
Hall misses the free throw. He'll have one more.
Their first free throw attempt. Is that you got that, Ronnie Paul? Is that what you've got there first? That's the first free throw attempt I've seen Shelby Valley take.
It is.
Free throw is too hard.
Missed them both. Now if they sit back in the zone, I hold it for one.
Absolutely. They're going to have to come out and pressure me.
Yeah.
There's 1:05 left here and a veteran club too, Floyd Central. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's a good ball handling club.
Yeah.
And I think that might be what Matthew Perry's saying. Hey,
I wouldn't even dribble it. I would just
come and get me.
Yeah.
Unless they lull them to sleep.
Yeah.
Well, they have the 5-point lead. Kind of get anxious with the ball if somebody's not coming out on you hard, aren't you?
Yeah.
Turner's got it. They get it in the middle. Now they'll work it around the perimeter, winding it down.
Now you definitely have to wait 20 seconds to go. Now it's
Looks
down,
like,
down to 10. Got to go now.
They took Spriggs out of the game, so.
Good point. Well, they get the ball in. They've got.
On the floor. That's still 2 shots, though.
Ooh, big call.
Yeah.
2.7 seconds to go.
I thought it was a pretty good body there. You know what I mean? Just kind of went into him. I mean, I don't think either person really gained an advantage there.
Chase Hall commits the foul.
And Howard 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Been a good half for Floyd County Central, being down and coming back, and they're going to go into halftime with at least a 6-point lead, maybe even 7 minus a desperation shot. 30-23, Floyd County Central. Here's the long pass again and intercepted. And at the horn, it will not count. Woo! So 1 half is in the books. Floyd County Central 30, Shelby Valley 23 in the Glory Road game here at Virgie Athletic Center. We'll step out for this break, and when we come back, we'll have some of the halftime festivities for you on the G Sports Network.
When it comes to taking care of your prescriptions and providing the local care you need, Howard Family Pharmacy is your home team. Let's meet the starting lineup.
Tiffany Jacobs, Garrett, Eastern Kentucky University.
Stacy Conley, Garrett, University of Kentucky.
Donna Newsom from Martin, Alice Lloyd College.
And I'm Wes Howard from Uisville and the University of Kentucky. When it comes to your health, trust the team that knows you the best. Howard Family Pharmacy, the Allen intersection on US 23 and Kentucky Route 80 at Eastern. Come see us.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for my friends at Gearhart Broadband.
We're proud to offer the city of Prestonsburg the fastest and most dependable internet. Your doctors and nurses depend on it. The bright future minds must have it. And for the safety of the city, it's an absolute must. And when it comes to your money, being able to check online is incredibly valuable.
If Gearhart can do all this, imagine what they can do for your home. Make the switch today.
Hall Funeral Home has provided caring services since 1947, helping families honor the ones they love. With convenient parking and access, our facilities provide an affordable, comfortable place for friends and families, whether you need spacious accommodations or a more intimate setting. Hall Funeral Home's pre-planning services can shield loved ones from making decisions at a stressful time. For pre-planning or at your time of need, trust the caring professionals at Hall Funeral Home in Martin.
Take the short drive to satisfaction and keep more money in your pocket at Tim Short Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat and Hyundai of Pikeville. Right now, save over $16,000 on select new in-stock Jeep Wranglers. Brand new 2026 Hyundai Tucson's at 0.99% for up to 60 months. Make your tax refund go farther with the Tim Short Lifetime Powertrain Warranty on new vehicles and Lifetime Engine Warranty on pre-owned. You'll drive away with one big, beautiful deal.
Hi, everybody. I'm Dave Baker. What if one of the world's largest mobile carriers could partner with a local company to bring you worldwide coverage and local service you know and trust? Well, it's happened. The all-new Gearhart Mobile. We're so confident in our coverage and service that we don't require a contract. That's right. Make the switch, keep your number, improve your worldwide service, and you don't have to sign a contract. We'll stand on the results. And did I mention services starting at only $40 per month? Take it from me, Dave Baker, and make the switch to Gearhart Broadband, streaming TV, and Gearhart Mobile.
It's a month of freebies at Creg Damron Furniture. Come in and customize your living room today and make it your way, your style. From great brands like England, Mayo, and Southern Motion with over 100 fabric and leather options. Now for a limited time, get a rug of your choice and a set of lamps absolutely free. And as always, free delivery, free setup, and now 0% financing for 48 months. Customize your comfort today at Creg Damron Furniture.
Back at the Virgie Athletic Center, right now they are honoring some of the past state champions, and we had 1962 and had Don Blair and Larry Bartley
from the 15th Regional Championship. Now Jeff Newsom being honored from the 1977 Region Champions.
You know, in that was the year, what was it? They had had three brothers and two brothers playing. It had for a total of 5, didn't they?
Well, you had Greg, Jeff, and another Jeff.
And Robert
Newsom.
Yeah, okay. So that was 77 team.
I'm not sure if Donnie was on that team or not. He might have been too. 78th Regional Champions.
And 77, Virgie defeated Johnson Central 70-57 in the finals.
Rodney Rowe, former coach, girls, boys.
Rodney has over 550 wins combined, boys and girls coaching.
Yeah, he's one of the best. One of the best.
War number 20.
And in the finals that year, they played a Pike County team, Belfry, and they defeated Belfry by a final score of 73-62. And that was an outstanding basketball game, to say the very least.
Virgie High School in 1981. Again, that's Mr. Rodney Rowe. Mr. Greg Napier.
79, Rodney Rowe. Principal Greg Napier of Valley on that team. In 79 in the finals, Virgie defeated Sheldon Clark by a score of 51-47. So you have some members of the 79 team out there.
So much tradition.
We'd like to recognize our 1982 Virgie High School Regional Champions.
82 Regional Championship.
Greg Napier and Gerald Osborne.
Greg Napier, and we have a representative, I think.
Yeah, that's for Gerald Osborne. That's my mother-in-law.
Why don't you take that for us here?
Let me say this. I watched basketball for now a nigh of 60-some years. Not high school, But the best middle school player I ever seen was Gerald Osmond. That's the best I've ever seen. I'm not talking about.
And that particular group at that time set the world record for high school basketball in Kentucky attendance at UK.
At the Sweet 16.
At the Sweet 16,
Yeah.
21,342 saw those guys play.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of old pictures and programs and stuff from Gerald, and the pictures of the gym just being, like you said, to the rafters, because he played when Todd played.
Yes, he did.
And it was just, it's crazy the success that team had.
A guy I worked for at that time doing television and radio. Philip Johnson, principal during that time. Former teacher of mine.
And mine and my boss one time.
And a great teacher, Eugene.
Absolutely.
Great
Absolutely.
teacher.
And I'll
Fine
tell
man.
you, that game, the semifinal game where Paul Andrews got the 2 free throws to put Laurel County ahead in the semifinals, a desperation shot from the left wing by Virgie did not go. And what happened that night in the championship game, Ronnie?
Paul Andrews, three-quarter court, threw one in into buzzer to beat North Hardin and Brett Barrow.
The shot heard around the Commonwealth.
Wow.
But, you know, going back to Gerald Osmond, I was getting ready to say I was doing a little radio TV besides working at the bank. He told me, he said, let's go over to do a grade school game tonight between Robertson Creek and Osborne. Didn't think anything about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I wasn't expecting
to see
Gerald
what you saw.
Osmond.
Yeah.
No, I was not expecting that. And I came back and I told many of people, and I've seen a lot of great middle school, you're talking about 6 through 8. I've seen the Todd Mays and the J.J. Hiltons, the Todd Conleys, whoever you want to, but I've never seen a middle school player better than Gerald Osmond.
Yeah, and the gain for Virgie, come across the hill, short drive. He's a wheelwright kid and came across and had great success here, football, and I think he story they'd told about him playing baseball. He didn't play, and he came out and played in the district tournament. So, but this is my first time.
Just call him an athlete.
Yes, just one of those people that just play it all.
Got a scholarship to UK in football.
Yeah.
Transferred later to Morehead University, and then finished his career on the hardwood at UPAC, at that time Pikeville College. But I tell you, he was a tremendous athlete. And, I'll tell you guys something else I was watching. Sometimes when you watch a player, you take him for granted. But I was watching some film the other night on Facebook of Todd May. And, I remember his career, watched probably 90% of his games. And there was one game in particular, they had a special game to where they invited Virgie to play down in the Hillbrook Classic at Lexington against Henry Clay and Steve Miller, who won Mr. Basketball the year after Todd. And they really were kind of slanted against Todd, the Lexington Herald was. And I thought, oh, Todd, don't go down there tonight and lay an egg or whatever. I was worried because I thought they were going to say, just let me tell you, I went to that game. It was on a Monday night. Never forget it. And I'm telling you what, he dominated that game. They won. He come up big. He outplayed Steve Miller tremendously. Todd, another line of 38 points. Let me tell you, they had a different story to tell about number 42 after that game, the Lexington Herald I'm talking about. But, Justin, it's funny how you remember certain games and certain things. But that was a great night there for Todd in Lexington, Kentucky.
Yeah, and the mountains to show them that you can, what they're all about. And like I said, I've heard many a story from Gerald about Todd, and you just see some of those pictures and stuff. To be a 6'8", and I watched him play at Wheelwright in a couple men's league games, and it's just unbelievable.
Great hands.
Yeah.
A lot of people's, to me, that was probably when he got a hand on a rebound, he got it. Yeah. And when they threw it to him in a crowd surrounded by 2 or 3, they didn't slap it away for. He turned, kissed it off the glass. With that, we're going to step out. No,
we can. Okay, we can.
Okay, we're going to step out. We're going to take a timeout, and we'll be back with more. We're at halftime right now. It's Floyd Central 30, Shelby Valley 23. We'll be back in a moment on the G Sports Network.
Pest in your home? Call East Kentucky Exterminating for same-day service. Give us a call today at 606-432-1127. We help eliminate ants, rats, roaches, and spiders, and so much more. If you need it done fast, give East Kentucky Exterminating a call today, again at 606-432-1127. Nobody likes a bad pest.
I'm pharmacist Valerie Akers, and I invite you to visit us at Parkview Pharmacy. Come meet our team and discover how we can personalize your pharmacy experience with services designed to help you live a happier, healthier life. Parkview Pharmacy at Mini, a dose of care in every prescription.
Willie Crase is proud to support all area teams this season and our student athletes in Floyd and Pike counties. Vote Willie Crase for state representative, a voice we can count on for the mountains.
Punch me win. Welcome back, everyone, to the Virgie Athletic Center on the campus of the former Virgie High School. We've had a lot of guests here on the pregame, and we've got a special guest with us halftime. The Virgie graduates, we talk about people that went on to achieve great things in the sports world, people that went on to achieve great things in the business world, and we have a success story beside of us. He won't admit that. But we have Greg Napier, former player, played on a regional championship team, now the principal for many, many years at Shelby Valley High School. That's Greg Napier. And Greg, glad to have you with us on the Glory Road game.
I appreciate it. Proud to be here.
Tell me this. I know you played on the state team semifinal that lost to Laurel County. I hate to bring it up. Now, how many regional championships? Was that the only regional championship that you played on?
No, we went in '81, lost again 1 point to the eventual state champion, Simon Kenton.
Troy McKinley, remember that name? Or do you remember that name?
Troy all too well. I know Bob looked and said, somebody going to guard him. I said, I'll take him, Coach. That was a mistake. He was on fire. I'm just glad there wasn't the three-point line back then. But everybody on the team had an opportunity to throw a hand at him. He was just there. It was meant to be. The good Lord had a plan for him.
Let me say this. Nobody had heard of Troy McKinley. Let's face it, I kept up with it. I got the Lexington Herald 7 days a week. Nobody knew anything about Troy McKinley until the Sweet 16.
Yeah, well, same with Paul Andrews. Not a lot of people had heard of him either. And he beat us with a free throw and then hit the half-court jump shot that night against North Hardin to win it all. And so, yeah, both those guys got to go to UK. I went to Center College.
You know, Greg, I remember that game, and I may be off a point or two. I was in the stands at that game that you lost. I guess I jinxed us. I'll tell you why. I was looking up at the scoreboard, and I think the score was 64-59. We were ahead. I think they scored the last six. And I looked up at that, and I thought, guys, we're going to be playing for a state championship tonight. I really felt that, but not to be.
We felt that. I'll be honest with you.
I thought we were the best team in the state.
Over team-wise, I felt like we had the best player by far and away. 2 years in a row, we had the best player, and honestly, you could argue in '81 might have had two of the best players in the state. We all felt good. We came out, we played well early. Legs were a little heavy. We'd played late the night before, and had a good game, I guess, with Mason. But it was there. It was there for us to win. I think the good Lord, blessed me there. They called a foul on Tommy when Andrews went up for the shot, and Todd had blocked the ball with probably his armpit.
Yeah.
And it flew into my hands, and all I had was clear sailing to the goal. And I often wonder if that he made sure that free throw went in, so I didn't embarrass myself and miss that layup.
I remember it well. One last thing I'll say about that too. Also, you talk about that game. See if I'm correct. Were you not the one that got off the last second shot?
Absolutely, from the left wing.
I wish it had been me. No, I was the one that inbounded the ball.
Were you? Was it your?
It was Big G. But probably the best athlete I ever played with. I don't care what you throw a football to him, baseball, basketball. He was just super guy and great athlete. Yeah, great individual. And his wife joined us on the floor because Big G passed a little over a year ago. Had a kidney cancer that metastasized in his lungs, and we lost a good one there. He was a great athlete, but an even better person.
You know what I said on the air just a few minutes ago? middle school now, middle school. Gerald Osmond was the best middle school player I ever seen. I'm talking about you can throw anybody out there. When I went and watched him play, I said, boys, that's the best middle school player I ever seen. He was that good in middle school.
Yeah, he was. He was 6'3" and 220 when he came out of the womb, I think, as far as that goes. Because he was though. He was. I was blessed to play with some really good basketball players, really good people.
Mm-hmm.
You throw in Mr. Basketball Todd May. You got Keith Caseboat, who while he couldn't go left, by golly, he could go right and do whatever he had to do. In '81, Byron, Dale, we had a host there. Just good guys, and Bob did a good job keeping us grounded and keeping us focused, and we had a lot of good times, and it's sad that we didn't at least bring one of those two home, and honestly probably should have won it 2 years in a row, but it is what it is.
Let me ask you a question. What was your mindset though when you were able to beat Mason County and end their 31-game win streak? Did that get you fired up that you might be able to go all the way at that point?
We didn't need a lot to get us fired up. What got us fired up is when we walked out in the Rupp Arena and there was 21,342 people, and they were chanting blue, white, 21,340. And by the way, my picture was on that ticket, and my mom crawled around on the floor picking up all those little ticket stubs. But, that was at that point in time, I know it was a state tournament record, and I'm not so sure it wasn't a high school record,
it was at that time.
a world record at that time to view a high school ball game.
It was. I had one last question. We'll let you get out of here. Tell us about the Glory Road game. How you like it? I mean, it's.
I like the fact that we're here, recognizing the men who started this venture long ago. In 2010 we were able to win the big. They finished what we had started. I'll just say that they won a state title. 2 All-A titles, 11 regional titles combined there between the boys and the girls. So, what the work that got started in 1932, and again in 1942 up at Dorton, and again in 62, 77, 78, 79, 81, and 82, all that, when we came together and looked toward the future, came to a head in 2010. And I'm just proud to be from this community. I always have been, and love it more than life itself.
I'll say you agree with me. The greatest people I know and I love are in this Shelby Valley community.
I would wholeheartedly agree with that. Some great people here.
That's Greg Napier, the current principal at Shelby Valley. He's always gracious to be on with us. Greg, thank you so much, buddy.
I appreciate
you. Okay, buddy. And we're about ready for the second half with the score. Floyd Central leading 30-23 thanks to an 11-4 second period. Not a highlight. Eugene, one of the greatest coaches here that we ever had at Shelby Valley was Bobby Osmond, who passed away, of course, and not here tonight. But he had a great career at Virgie.
And carried over to Valley as well. Coached over 500 games, won over 400 games combined coaching.
Ooh. Got it 2 times there.
2 blocks, but I think the second one on Johnson was down low. And that we did have an extended halftime, and we're grateful for that because this is a celebration game as well as the competition between Floyd County Central and Shelby Valley. As Brady Johnson hits the first free throw of the second half and gets Valley a little bit closer. They're down by 6.
Yeah, just the 3rd free throw for Shelby Valley in the game. Started off hot. They were only 5 for 11 from three-point line in the first half. And I think those 5 came early.
2 of 2. And it's a 30-25 game as we get started here in the 3rd period. Spriggs brings it up the floor. They run the jump and double teaming. They clear it inside, and here's Howard fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot a couple.
Could have got either Caden Johnson or Brady Johnson. I'm not sure who they got on that, but Howard's going to go to the line.
You could always go back also one step farther backward and find that Bobby Osmond's first cousin, Virgil, was the head coach of the 62 team that had a career record of 125 and 34.
Yeah.
So family affair there in the coaching ranks.
Well, we can go deep and we can go long when you talk about tradition here.
Second free throw is good. It's 31-25.
We'll have some great interviews. Mr. Napier was a pleasure, wasn't he? Brought back some good memories and things.
We were sitting right there watching those things unfold that he was talking about.
Yep.
Mason County had won 31 straight games.
Kelly Middleton, the failed houses.
Ooh.
No contact.
Yeah.
3 is missed. And the ball's knocked out of bounds. And they're asking for help, and they say it is Valley basketball. You know, and somebody else we got to give a little hats off to, and that's Kelly Michaels. This game would not be possible without what he's doing to restore and rejuvenate the activities in this community.
Absolutely. Hats off to Kelly Michaels. He has done so much for this community in recent months.
They've got the ball right where they want it on the baseline with Johnson. He's a tough man to handle that low, and he draws the foul.
Well, that's at least the second straight possession that they've had Salmons on Johnson at the block. So you can tell that's what Coach Taylor he's looking for.
They're making a concerted effort to get the ball down to him on the blocks.
Yeah.
And no weak side help coming. They clear it out. And
3 of 3 now here in the second half from the free throw line.
He is tough to.
He's one of the best players in the 15th regional for sure overall.
Of course, Coach, you played at what was Clinch Valley at that time. Now UVA Wise. You had a nice little high school run yourself over in that area.
Well, we kind of got it started, and towards the end of my Boyd for good look. Yeah, like you said, Ronnie Power, you can't leave him that open. It's going to make you pay. But we were starting to turn the corner, and right after I graduated was when probably the glory days of South Floyd, when the All-A's and the regional championship. I graduated in 98.
So Michael Hall and that crew was
they
before
were 04. They were after me. They were in 04. But I think we won the All-A in 2000 or 99.
3 from way out there. Bartley gets the offensive rebound. Triple teamed in the paint. Out to Brady Johnson for the 3. Write it down.
Yep, he's getting going here. He's got 7 early.
17 in the game to lead all scores.
34-30 now.
6 minutes remaining here in the third quarter.
And Bartley with a reach-in foul.
Yep. Ooh. Didn't need that one.
No.
And you had help behind you. You don't want to pick up that foul that far from the goal. Need Bartley's had a quiet night, though.
Well, they cut Howard hard through the middle. He didn't get the ball. Turner from downtown knocks it down.
Turner now with 6 in the game.
37-30. Just equal the largest lead. Caden Johnson handling the duties out front. Dylan Boyd staying within striking distance. And now Bartley has his pass deflected and stolen. James Salmons playing some good basketball for Floyd Central here tonight. In the paint, they extend the lead. Dylan Boyd makes it a 39-30 ball game.
Boyd now with 12 in the game.
Yeah, he's 5 for 6 from the field.
And with 5 minutes exactly remaining, Floyd Central's out to a 9-point advantage, 39-30.
Caden Johnson off the mark. Some contact on the rebound. No harm, no foul. Spriggs hesitates, puts it in gear, has his pass deflected.
Ooh.
And nearly stolen.
That just a unlucky bounce right there to not come up with that rebound.
I don't want to jinx us, but a clean game thus far. These two teams, according to mine, have only combined for 10 turnovers.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Out of the corner.
Yeah. Tonight's not the night to leave him open.
Timeout on the floor. Floyd County Central 42, Shelby Valley 30. We'll be back after this 30-second break. This is G Sports.
Mr. Gatti's Pizza in Pikeville is the perfect place to eat, play, and party. Come try our all-you-can-eat buffet, loaded with unlimited pizza, pasta, salad, and desserts. Let Mr. Gatti's host your next birthday party, school event, or family gathering. After you eat, check out the game room where you can play the best up-to-date games around and redeem your tickets for cool prizes. Mr. Gatti's also offers a drive-through lane where you can pick up your meal while on the go. Stop by Mr. Gatti's today and get only the best.
Welcome back, everyone. And Floyd Central out to a 42-30 lead, 12-point lead, their largest of the game, led by big third period thus far. Dylan Boyd, 8 points in the quarter, 15 in the game, and he's done it on a minimal number of shots.
Yes, he's 5 for 6 from the field, or 6 for 7, I'm sorry. So pretty efficient. That's the way you like it.
Very efficient.
Brady Johnson handling the ball right now.
Got Howard on. Thought they were looking at the block there at the Hall.
Go to a 1-4 set. Running a cutter through the lane. They don't get him the ball. And now from the other side. Now Brady Johnson. Looking in the corner. Bartley open and hits it.
His first 3.
Now Floyd Central beats the press, wide open. Ooh. And I guess
dodged a bullet there.
Yeah, he gets it back and dodged 2 bullets.
Yeah.
Well, both of those looked like they were going down.
Yes.
I don't know how he's getting those open looks.
You don't want that. That's a miscommunication because I know Coach Taylor good enough. He doesn't want to leave him open.
Now they get the cutter open, and great job by Bartley to control the basketball and give Brady Johnson a chance to knock down a 3.
He ought to give 1.5 of those points to Jonah Bartley.
Yeah. How about both of them, or 2 of them? I mean, using one hand to shield, one hand to hold the basketball and tip it out.
He's 4 for 5 from the three-point line, Brady Johnson.
20 points for Brady Johnson, doing what Brady Johnson normally does. Leads Valley in rebounds and points per game.
And it's deflection and a steal. Good hustle by Hamilton to save it. And now, to get inside to Caden Johnson. Soft roller goes in. And timeout, Floyd County Central, 42-38. Just like that. And we'll have a full timeout on the floor. Floyd Central leading by 4. This is the G Sports Network.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Hall Funeral Home has provided caring services since 1947, helping families honor the ones they love. With convenient parking and access, our facilities provide an affordable, comfortable place for friends and families, whether you need spacious accommodations or a more intimate setting. Hall Funeral Home's pre-planning services can shield loved ones from making decisions at a stressful time. For pre-planning or at your time of need, trust the caring professionals at Hall Funeral Home in Martin.
5.
Well, Floyd Central got out to the 12-point lead, 42-30, Justin, but 8 points in less than a minute. 2 3-pointers from Jonah Bartley and Brady Johnson, and a 2-pointer from Cade Johnson. How do you do? They're within 4.
That's right.
I do want to say something about the crowd. We have true basketball fans here tonight, because otherwise they'd probably be celebrating Valentine's Day.
Yes,
so that says a whole lot about our
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah.
We could be having dinner at the steakhouse right now.
Yeah, they when you bring your lady to the basketball game
on Valentine's.
Yeah, that's
But no.
true love. True love.
Truly, though, we enjoy this. And if you're at home and you've gotten back from celebrating, we're glad you're here. Stay with us for the next quarter or so as the Howard backdoor knocks it down. Great pass. And had they had their head up, Bartley was wide open on the other end.
Well, I took my wife to a dairy bar, got her a hamburger and fries. I know she's happy tonight.
Spent the big money.
Money.
Johnson wanted a foul called as he went to the basket. None was called. And with a 6-point lead, Floyd County Central will.
Yeah, about a minute and a half to go. It looks like Floyd Central's kind of letting the air out of the ball a little bit here. Going to try to make Shelby Valley come out and guard them a little bit.
Limit to possessions.
Yeah.
So we were getting close to a minute to go. Oh, he double dribbled.
I thought so too. Yeah, good call. Tyrone's all over it. He heard you. Tyrone heard you.
Good job, Eugene.
Yes. I thought he did too. I thought he lost his dribble.
He used his dribble to get possession of the ball.
To catch the ball, yep.
You can't do that.
Well, in some places you can. Good defense, but they're going to call a foul coming around the back on James Sammons.
I think that's only 4 in the third quarter against.
But a good idea to post Johnson like that. And coming back in is going to be Christian Johnson. And going out will be James Sammons. They're out of bounds plays to Caden Johnson. It's off the mark.
Dodged the bullet.
So hold for one here, would you?
I think they will.
49 ticks.
Unless it's a layup.
Well, they're going to work one-on-one as they've cleared the floor. Now they'll bring Johnson across to the right side. Spriggs wanting to try to get that layup.
30 ticks left on the clock.
Watch him use the left hand. And his shot is blocked. Valley may get a run out here. Hamilton off the glass and good.
It's a big end to the quarter right there. Got 17 seconds left.
4-point turnaround.
Yeah. And who, depending on who gets possession here, it could be a monster basket.
Well, Valley got possession to start the half. Spriggs misses the shot at the horn. We're 3/4 of the way through the Glory Road game here at Virgie Athletic Center. Floyd County Central 44, Shelby Valley 40. Back after these messages on the G Sports Network.
Take the short drive to satisfaction and keep more money in your pocket at Tim Short Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat and Hyundai of Pikeville. Right now, save over $16,000 on select new in-stock Jeep Wranglers. Brand new 2026 Hyundai Tucson's at 0.99% for up to 60 months. Make your tax refund go farther with the Tim Short lifetime powertrain warranty on new vehicles and lifetime engine warranty on pre-owned. You'll drive away with one big beautiful deal.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for my friends at Gearhart Broadband.
We're proud to offer the city of Prestonsburg the fastest and most dependable internet. Your doctors and nurses depend on it. The bright future minds must have it. And for the safety of the city, it's an absolute must. And when it comes to your money, being able to check online is incredibly valuable.
If Gearhart can do all this, imagine what they can do for your home. Make the switch today.
Well, folks, here in the G Network, Ronnie Newsom along with Justin Holbrook, Eugene Newsom, glad to have you with us. Wayne Fugit on the camera, doing a great job as usual. And guys, for 3/4, the Glory game has not disappointed.
No. Scoring slowed down a lot from the first quarter, but it's been a great game. Both teams really competitive.
44-40. Fourth quarter just starting underway. And Spriggs with it. Left side to Sammons, straight away to Turner, working on Johnson. Turner spin move. Back to Sammons, goes straight back to Spriggs.
Yeah, they're back to the man-to-man. Spriggs going to take it to the hole and scores it.
Tough move. That's his first 2-point field goal.
And the lead goes back to 6 at 46-40. Johnson in a tough area. What did they get? A held ball.
I thought that was a good call.
Yes, I do too.
Thought that was good defense. Possession error points to Valley.
Caden Johnson open. Oh,
wow.
That's the way you get a rebound and block out, isn't it? Just seal your man off.
Johnson made his first 2. He's missed his last 4 3-point baskets.
And a steal. And a race to the basket. Hamilton has it blocked, but there's Johnson to clean it up.
Don't take anything for granted. Johnson deserved that basket because of the hustle.
Yeah. Howard changed Hamilton's mind, though, didn't he? He had a layup. He didn't go for it.
Spriggs uses the pick, gets inside, kicks it out. Howard for three. Good.
Actually, that was Turner.
Yeah, Turner.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. He's 2 for 3.
Got 9 points in the game, and the lead extends back to 7, 49-42. 6.5 minutes remaining in this one.
Braden Turner, number 2. Lucas Howard, 32. Johnson's got it. Puts it on the floor. Now he's trapped. Ooh. Tries the pass. And it's going to be intercepted by, that's going to be 7 turnovers on Shelby Valley so far in the ballgame. Spriggs. That is a Chris Spriggs move, isn't it?
Yeah.
Loves to attack.
Yeah, and then, put the lead back out to 9.
They've led by as many as 12 at 42-30. Still plenty of time left.
Yes.
Ball is inside. Tackett, nice save. Now, Caden Johnson gets to the baseline and knocks it down.
Beautiful move by Johnson that time. Fake the three. Defender come out. Goes in with a little running one-hander from the baseline.
Floyd Central by 7. Chris Spriggs.
Yeah.
He is taking over.
Yeah, can't guard him one-on-one. It's tough with no help.
Timeout called by the Jaguars of Floyd County Central. It is a full timeout. We'll take this break. This is the G Sports Network.
Mr. Gatti's Pizza in Pikeville is the perfect place to eat, play, and party. Come try our all-you-can-eat buffet, loaded with unlimited pizza, pasta, salad, and desserts. Let Mr. Gatti's host your next birthday party, school event, or family gathering. After you eat, check out the game room where you can play the best up-to-date games around and redeem your tickets for cool prizes. Mr. Gatti's also offers a drive-through lane where you can pick up your meal while on the go. Stop by Mr. Gatti's today and get only the best.
When it comes to taking care of your prescriptions and providing the local care you need, Howard Family Pharmacy is your home team. Let's meet the starting lineup.
Tiffany Jacobs, Garrett, Eastern Kentucky University.
Stacy Conley, Garrett, University of Kentucky.
Jonna Newsom from Martin, Alice Lee College.
And I'm Wes Howard from Uisville and the University of Kentucky. When it comes to your health, trust the team that knows you the best. Howard Family Pharmacy, the Allen intersection on US 23 and Kentucky Route 80 at Eastern. Come see us.
Back to action. Valley with a basketball, trailing by 9 as Johnson gets fouled and goes to the floor hard. He'll get 2 free throws. Ronnie, we've talked a whole lot about the boys here at this Glory Road game. Valley's had some pretty good girls playing on the hardwood as well.
They have.
2 of the most prominent during that time. Take it over with that, Ronnie.
Was Autumn Damron. She made the Kentucky-Indiana All-Star game as from Virgie High School. Autumn, tremendous player. Colette Gerald, one of the top players in the region when she played. Both of those girls, just outstanding career. Like I say, Autumn was a Kentucky All-Star.
Offensive rebound by the Wildcats and a 4-point trip down the floor this time for them. Watch the battle going on between Hamilton and Spriggs, and Hamilton says, "What? I didn't foul him."
He fouled him 4 times on the way down. Yeah.
Let that go for the ones that you didn't get called for.
Yeah.
No, they have been battling hard.
They have. 2 really good point guards,
and they're letting them play.
More Brady Johnson, 16 points in the second half.
Yeah,
26.
Oh, well, that was a walk, I believe. An extra step. It wasn't called, but I was kind of blocked.
Boy,
that battle has continued inside as Spriggs goes to the floor.
Boy, Spriggs and Hamilton. There's going to be a double foul or something there shortly. I'll make a prediction.
Yeah.
Oh, he uses that aggressiveness, draws the defense, and with the dish, Floyd Central gets an easy basket.
He's one of the top assist men in the 15th region.
Yeah.
4 minutes remaining, 7-point lead for Floyd Central. I'd like to see Johnson go back down and get set down on the low post.
Kicks it out to Hamilton. Now a three.
Wow, he is dialed in.
Wow.
He is 6 for 7 from the three-point line.
Give me the basketball, he says.
Wow.
And here comes our battle. Now the whistle is blown.
The thing about Hamilton needs to realize, you're going to put them in the bonus.
Yeah.
And they'll be shooting 2 free throws. I mean, you got fouls in a quarter are so important.
And the odds of you picking Chris Briggs' pocket 80 feet from the basket, not real high.
Yeah.
You don't want to get,
8. Let's see, how many three-pointers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 AOWANTS three-pointers in the game for Brady Johnson.
He's on.
Now they have switched it up, and now Bartley is taking Spriggs.
Good move.
And there's a blocked shot. Ball's loose.
Yep.
And coming from out of bounds to the playing surface, Braden Turner. And you can't do that unless you get established.
4-point game.
Well, big thanks tonight. Doing a great job for us at the studio. Alex Parsley. I've enjoyed working for him a couple times over the last few days. Another one.
Goodness.
Wow, 55-54.
Another AOWANTS three-point basket for Brady Johnson. 7 of them in the game.
Only missed 1.
Wow.
7 for 8.
What do you do if somebody hits 7 out of 8 shots? You let him try for 8 out of 9.
He's 10 for 13 from the field.
Wow. Hey, it takes a lot to impress me. I'm impressed.
He's doing it.
Backdoor cut.
Ooh.
Shot is blocked.
Oh.
And a foul called on Johnson.
Oh.
Good passing, though, by Floyd County Central.
That time Turner Justice slipped the screen at the top of the circle.
Yeah.
Little back door and good recognition by Floyd Central, and they found him wide open.
Yeah, good patience right there. Good closeout, too, by Caden to get back in the play.
Free throw is good.
He's now in double figures with 10. Looking for number 11.
Floyd Central 8 for 9 from the free throw line.
And the 64% shooter from the line just improves his stats as he goes 2 for 2 and puts Floyd Central on top by 3.
2.5 minutes.
There goes Johnson again. Foul. Nope, no foul called, and ball's out of bounds. Last touch by Hamilton.
Johnson needs to shoot the 3.
Every possession's important now for both teams, especially Floyd Central with the lead.
Tell you something could be playing big in this game. Floyd Central's only committed 1 team foul. Valley's committed 3.
But another basket. Oh, tell you what, Spriggs is known that he has played in a football game tonight.
Wow.
A steal by Johnson over to Hamilton. Pops, and in and out.
Whew. Good look. Good look. Nothing wrong with the shot. 2 minutes exactly remaining in the Glory Road game. These two teams have put on a show for us tonight.
Have.
57-54. And inside again, and open, and missed the shot.
Another good look.
I thought that was going down.
Ooh.
Bartley.
Oh, man.
And now, if you're Floyd Central coach, as Valley fouls, because I think they're going to have to get to the point here where they're going to have to put them at the line.
Yeah, that's a decent foul because that was just your 4th, but that's not who you want at the line if you're.
Yeah, a little too early for me in a 1-possession game.
Yeah.
Well, you had that foul to give.
Yeah.
No, but
you want to make it a good one.
And look at this. And a foul. 2 shots coming.
Braden Turner back to the line.
Yeah, on the season, he had been to the line 47 times or 45 times and hit 29.
He's 3 for 3 tonight.
Yeah, so if you do the math, he's 32 for 48 on the season.
Yeah, he's due for a miss.
Not today.
Not tonight. That makes them 11 or 10 for 11 from the free throw line.
That'll get the job done.
Absolutely. In a close game.
4-point lead. Possessions for either team getting to be a premium.
11 for 12.
Don't panic if you're Valley. Don't come down. 1:26 remaining. You don't have to come down and throw up a tough shot. Run your offense. Get a good look. I'll probably find 23. That doesn't make you a basketball genius.
Well, they found him, and he fires it.
Can't believe it.
Yeah,
can't believe it.
A rare miss.
He missed one. Now you're in trouble. Now you got to come out, double team the ball. Guys, how does it help you so much? I know when you got a senior leader like Spriggs to handle the ball and direct traffic.
Yeah, and that's what, like you said, we've talked about, you got a week left. That's what's going to win games for you down the stretch. Tournament time, you want the guard that can knock the free throws down and handle the ball, not turn it over.
And they're going to put Dylan Boyd at the line.
I'm not sure that's any better.
No, that's his first attempt tonight.
Yeah, he's 89% on the season.
15 points in the game, make it 16. Boy, what a job from the free throw stripe.
Yeah, I mean, they've missed 2. Howard's missed 1. I'd already had my circle drawn. So they missed 1 free throw by Howard, and he's 6 for 7.
3-possession game.
Ooh.
And will they call the basket good? Yes, they do.
Ooh.
The and one. That's
big Euro step by Caden Johnson.
A lot of continuation maybe there.
Yeah, in our day, what they call that, Mr. Holbrook?
Oh, yeah, the walk, the steps called.
I've had some
the game's changed a lot.
I've had so many former players come up to me and say, if they'd have had the Euro step back then, there would be no stopping me. They said,
scored a million points.
What they said is, where you can pick your dribble up and take another step.
Yeah.
He said,
4-point lead. Spriggs making them chase him, and now they foul him. And the leading scorer for Floyd County Central, averaging 15 points a game, will go to the free throw line. And on the season, a 71.7% shooter. And that's when you say you're very good at high school.
Yeah, well, he's a gamer, too. You get to the end of the game, and that's the dude you want.
Well, he cool as a cucumber, knocks that one down.
They don't even come close to missing, guys. They are no iron, just nothing but twilight. Another nylon.
15 for 16.
And right now, we're trading some offense for Steve. We have a timeout on the floor. 63-57, Ronnie.
Well, we got 36 seconds left.
And we'll step out for a quick 30-second break, and when we come back, we'll have the final seconds of this contest between Shelby Valley and Floyd Central on the G Sports Network.
Tim Short Honda in Ivel has fall savings deals on new and used inventory. Visit timshorthonda.com or go on over to our Facebook page to check out all of our inventory. You can also give us a call at 606-200-3190. Bad credit, no credit, all credit is accepted here at Tim Short Honda. Take the short drive to satisfaction at Tim Short Honda, located in Ivel.
Back at Virgie High School, the old Virgie Athletic Center getting rejuvenated tonight, and many great basketball games in this building. And tonight has been a very good one so far. And we only got 36 seconds left.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I could watch this all night. I'm serious. Tremendous basketball. Great effort by both these ball clubs. 63-57, 36.1 seconds left. It's a 2-possession game. I think Shelby Valley here has to be thinking 3 unless they get an easy lane.
Yeah.
They're going to have to get it in first. I like this pressure from Floyd Central. They've got fouls to give.
And Johnson, one of the shooters that they want to handle the ball.
Got to go.
And they're taking time off the clock. Johnson goes on the dribble. And now Brady Johnson fires the 3. It's short. And Bartley goes in for the rebound and got a little tangled up there.
Let's see what we got. We have a foul on Howard.
Oh, wow. Goodness. I thought he got the rebound. I don't know. Maybe a jump ball, maybe. But nevertheless, you got 16 seconds. You got to go 3 now.
You do.
Whatever that was called, I think, happened prior to them having possession of the basketball or simultaneous possession. Could have been before the rebound. But I think Floyd County Central has come in here tonight and done a wonderful job as Johnson hits another three. So it's not over, Yogi Berra. It ain't over till it's over, is it? 63-60. Let's keep it here, guys, and talk strategy.
That's exactly what you wanted right there. I mean, just not even 2 seconds off the clock, you get the three. Now you got to foul immediately. I don't think you can really take a chance.
You know what I'm saying is here with 12.7 seconds left, your options are limited. You know, you don't have the whole playbook available to you.
Yeah.
But let me say this about Johnson real quick. He's hit some threes, but he has hit some tough threes.
Yes,
I'm talking
he
about
has.
hands in their face. I mean, fall away. Just a tremendous effort by Johnson here tonight. 12.7 seconds. They're in the penalty. What I mean by that is Floyd Central, they get fouled, they're going to shoot 2 free throws. I think, you know, of course, you got everybody to be in the backcourt. I think you try for the steal, but you can't play defense, I don't think. I think if you don't get the steal immediately you got to foul.
Yeah, you got to give yourself a chance right here.
And who are you going to foul? I mean, these guys have been lights out.
15 for 16 from the free throw line.
It's got to be either Braden Turner or Lucas Howard.
Well, Howard's 6 for 7 tonight.
If you look at the course of the season, Salmon's over the course of the season. Let's see, what number is he wearing tonight? He is
30.
wearing
number 30. Salmon's.
Got a foul.
Got a foul.
Got a foul.
Ooh. Ashton Tackett with the foul. We're going to walk to the other end, and Braden Turner will be shooting the free throws. He's got a good game here tonight. And from the free throw line, of course, I can say that about everybody.
Yes, that's right.
5 for 5.
Yes, everybody is on one tonight.
Braden Turner averages double figures for the season. Big free throws coming here.
Why
that
not?
Makes it
Why not?
At least a 2-possession game.
Yeah, I don't know the timeout situation. They don't have it on the board, but if Shelby Valley doesn't have any timeouts, game's over. No matter what you do, you're probably not going to have to throw the ball in if you're Floyd Central if they don't have a timeout to stop the clock.
Got to get one up in a hurry. Johnson does, and rebound by Howard, and that should do it. And some fouls there at the end.
And Floyd Central, they're going to move on to 19-5. They're looking for a 20-win season. And Shelby Valley is going to drop to a very respectable 16-10. I tell you what, these will be 2 tough outs for somebody in the postseason.
Yes, absolutely.
Coach, you saw him play Lawrence County. Was it a similar type game?
Well, it was
more scoring, though.
Yeah, 83-81 last night. Floyd Central picked up in overtime. So, man, I mean, you want to save a couple of those free throws here for
Are they the number 1 seed now in the 58th?
Yeah. Yep. So they'll play Prestonsburg.
And that's going to conclude this edition of the Glory Road series of the Kentucky High School Basketball Hall of Fame classes. 66-60 is the final score between Floyd County Central and Shelby Valley. Great ball game, good crowd on hand. Happy Valentine's Day to you, and we'll take this break and be back with the totals for tonight's contest. This is the G Sports Network.
It's a month of freebies at Creg Damron Furniture. Buy any premium bedroom set starting at $62 a month and get a free matching nightstand with a free bonus gift card. That's more style, more storage, and more value at no extra cost. Plus 0% financing up to 48 months. It's a month of freebies as you get a free nightstand, free gift card, free delivery, free setup, and free financing. Only at Creg Damron Furniture. Shop local, save big.
We all want the latest tech, new phones, new watches, and tablets, but we want to save money too. So at Appalachian Wireless, we make upgrading easier with programs and promotions that help you get more for less. Because anyone can sell you a service, but do they care if it really works where you go? The back roads, the small towns, and home. Well, we do. We live here, we work here, and we stand behind what we promise. So upgrade with someone you trust. Appalachian Wireless, because the latest tech with smarter savings and a connection that works just for you. Because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
The final score of the 2026 version of Glory Road basketball here, as the Virgie Athletic Center is designated as a historical basketball site in Eastern Kentucky, and if there ever was one, this building and the one that was torn down just on the other side of the parking lot, they deserve it, Ronnie. And you got the totals and some final comments tonight.
Well, it is. This is what every Glory Road game should be. Two excellent teams, I mean, to be honest with you. And they put on a show for us tonight, a tremendous basketball game. 66-60 wasn't decided until the closing second. So great job. And we want to thank Kelly Michaels and his staff and all the people here that made this possible. Kelly Michaels in charge of refurbishing and doing so much work on this gym. And I tell you, a lot of teams in this state of Kentucky would love to have a facility like the Virgie Athletic Facility. It was great to see some of my old friends, classmates, players. I look back, and I don't want to leave anyone out, the Fred Cox, the principals that we knew so well, the Joey Osmonds, the Eddie Smiths, the players that I knew, and then going back to maybe before our days, Eugene, with Larry Bartley and that Don Blair, just tremendous players in the past. We've talked about former coaches, Virgil Osmond, Bobby Osmond. We got to talk to Rodney and Dodo Rowe. We got to talk to Greg Napier, who's a principal at Shelby Valley High School, and Freddie Bolin, the superintendent of Pike County Schools. So it's been a great night spending it with you and Justin and Wayne. You all have done a tremendous job tonight. And we're going to look now at the individual scoring. First, for the victorious Floyd County Central Jaguars, they were led in scoring by Dylan Boyd, 17 points, but 5 players in double figures.
Wow.
Boyd had 17. Braden Turner with 15, including some big free throws. I mean, he was 7 for 7 on the night from the free throw line. 11 points was Chris Briggs, 8 of those coming in the second half. 10 for James Salmons, 8 of those coming in the first half. Off the bench, Logan Mead with a basket. But once again, 5 players in double figures led by Dylan Boyd with 17, 11 apiece for Spriggs and Howard, and 15 for Braden Turner and 10 for James Salmons. For Shelby Valley, they were led scoring by Brady Johnson. I think one of the best individual performances we've seen this year.
Yeah.
The senior had 35 points, including 8 A.O. Wantz 3-point baskets. He had 10 in the first half, 25 in the second half, and I usually just don't use that term, but really, truth is, he single-handedly kept them in the game in the second half. I mean, he 35 points. He was followed in scoring by Caden Johnson. He had 13. Jonah Bartley with 5. Gavin Hamilton with 5. But the big thing, 35 points from Johnson. He was 5 of 6 from the free throw line. He had 8 3-point baskets in the game.
Yeah.
The game was tied at the end of the first period at 19-19. Floyd Central, thanks to an 11-4 advantage, went in at halftime with a lead of 30-23. Shelby Valley cut it to 4 at the end of 3 stops. It was 44-40, and the final score once again is Floyd Central 66, Shelby Valley 60. And Justin, you have some more stats for us.
Yeah, on just some shooting percentages. Shelby Valley, they were 6 for 9 from the free throw line, 12 for 25 from the three-point line. It's a pretty good percentage to come up on the wrong end, but
yes, it is.
That was Brady Johnson. He was 8 for 12 from the three-point line.
Well, most nights, you being a former coach and all that, you'll take 12 for 25.
Yes, absolutely. And Brady Johnson, 11 for 18 from the field total. Shelby Valley shot 20 for 38 from the field, so that's above 50%. But, you know, as good as that was, Floyd Central did the exact same thing. They were 8 for 15 from the three-point line, 19 for 36 from the field, so that's above 50%. And the key to the game, I think, you know, you look back at it, it's a 6-point win, 15 for 17 from the free throw line. That's taking care of business. Lucas Howard had, how many points did he have? He had 11 rebounds. I'm sure that's a double-double.
11 points.
11 points, 11 rebounds. So I had Floyd Central winning the rebounding battle, 20-12, only 12 rebounds for Shelby Valley. But when you shoot that high percentage from the free throw line in the field, there's not a lot to go around, you know.
What was Shelby Valley from the free throw line, Justin?
6 for 9.
6 for 9.
Yeah.
And there's your difference in the ball game. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
10 free throws.
And most of those free throws were late in the game when Valley had to foul and everything.
Yes.
I mean, you see a little disparity there, but at the same time, late in the game, Valley behind, you know, a couple possessions, they had to commit some fouls. And what did Floyd Central do?
Knocked
they
them down.
converted.
That's
15.
right.
Hey, that'll get the job done, 15. And I'm like you. I think that is the key stat in this game. Justin, you got anything else to add?
No, it's been a great night
Yes,
here
it
at
has.
Virgie. both teams played really hard, and I think we'll see both these teams when it really comes down to it.
I think you'll see them deep in the postseason. I'd be surprised if you don't.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to that postseason when it's, I tell you, so many really, really good basketball teams in this region.
Yes.
It's not mediocre, folks. Let me tell you, it's not like there's not. It's wide open because there's It's a lot of teams in competition because
top-tier teams.
Top-tier teams, some great. They've played. A lot of these teams have played tough schedules. They've went on the road. They've played teams in Ohio and other places. And 15th region is as strong as I've seen it. I mean, as far as number of teams in many, many years. It's
going to be a great tournament.
It's going to be a great tournament. Once again, the final from the Virgie Athletic Center in the Glory game was 66-60. Floyd Central with a win over Shelby Valley. We want to thank our engineer back in the station, Alex Parsley, doing a great job. Wayne Fugate always. He's number one when it comes to the camera work. I want to thank my guys, my partners tonight. They were tremendous tonight. Pleasure to work with both of them, Justin Holbrook and Eugene Newsom. It's been a great night here at the Virgie Athletic Center. And with that, we want to thank our sponsor for making it possible. We want to thank you folks for tuning in on the APSN and the WPRG networks. And when we come together, it's the G network, and that's what we were on tonight. Until we meet again next week down the road for 15th Region basketball, I'm Ronnie Newsom wishing everyone a very happy Valentine's Day and a very good evening.